Hello. How are you? We got a good show for you today. Yeah. Oh, it's Thursday, guys. Oh, get my Java here. I think we'll just do a short one today. Got just a few topics I wanted to talk about. It's a chilly day here in the Midwest. Oh, I don't even know the temperature yet, but sun's out. Sun is out. Supposed to be a high of oh wow, it's warmer than I thought. It's 53. 53 today, right now. I'm gonna probably warm up a little bit. Let's see how hot we're gonna get. Oh, actually, it's 37 right now. Gonna be a high of 53. There we go. So, yeah, almost freezing. Good morning, Java. Well, it's Thursday, October 12th. And it's Wonder Chrissy here. Excuse me. Wonder Chrissy here. And this is Land Cruiser Midwest. This is our daily podcast show, which we don't do every day, but we do them on a regular basis when we have time. So, yeah, the first thing I wanted to show you today, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. Yeah, it's a Mickey D cup. And Mickey D McDonald's. Yeah, right there. Mickey D McDonald's. But we made it into something else. This is now part of the Land Cruiser Midwest podcast show. This is a Mickey D megaphone. So, how does that sound? We'll check on that, see how it sounds, but this is the new product for my show, the Mickey D megaphone. Okay, so we got that. We're just, this was, cost me at least $1 at one point, right? I found it in my basement, but this is $1. We're capitalizing this show. We're spending a lot of money on this show for you guys, and I hope you're enjoying it. So yesterday we dropped 2 new videos out there. One about the tree that grows shoes. Check that one out. I don't know if you've ever seen a tree that grows shoes. I literally mean Nikes and Skechers and Adidas, also known as Adidas. So we happened to come across a tree that was growing shoes in one of our travels, and we stopped and took some video of that. It's just a short video. The other one is about the pork Sammy, or pork tenderloin sandwich, as it is also known as. So that's a real Midwestern thing, and give that a look. See, it's they're awesome. They're awesome. I mean, sometimes they're like a flying saucer. Sometimes you go to some places, they stick out. They'll stick out inches from the side of the bun, and and they're good. They're good. I like mine with the onion and lots of mustard and some pickle, and just go at it. It's a big meal. Um, Most places that sell them are like the family-run places. You know, the you're not going to find one at McDonald's or Burger King or anything like that. Culver's has one, but theirs aren't as awesome as some of the other places. But like the little family-run pubs and restaurants in the Midwest usually have those on the menu, and we had one a couple of weeks ago, and we gave it a try and thought we'd share the experience with you. I think we got some other videos. We got another video ready to drop Saturday. I don't even know what one that is, but it's out there waiting to drop on Saturday. So, and I'm also working on maybe next Wednesday, working on a magic video magic clip to share a little magic of film editing with you guys, and maybe impress you guys. I don't know. You're a tough crowd to impress, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, we're gonna play around with that. The other thing I want to talk about today is I got this in the mail the other day from a local real estate agent wanting you to get in contact with them and to sell your house, I guess. But what I was impressed for, so it's your typical mass mailing that they must have done, and man, they customized the hell out of it here. This is my house. They went to the lengths of, I guess this is like a Google Street View that was done, many years ago, and they made a card out of it. And I imagine I don't know if they sent it to everyone in my neighborhood or what, but man, they said, man, it's pretty awesome, pretty trick. They, I'm sure it wasn't cheap, but yeah, definitely a personalized mailing there. So it's amazing what some of these companies are doing these days. Amazing. So I was kind of thrown back by that. Oh, that coffee's good. So, hey, like, share, subscribe, folks. Tell me what it is you want to see. We're been working on the studio here, although I don't have my lights on today. It seems like things are going pretty well without it. So we'll bypass that. So yeah, we've been spending some money on YouTube, and not to the chagrin of Sassy Sue. She's telling me I'm crazy. You're a crazy man. But and I might be a little bit crazy, but that's okay. That's okay. It's good to be crazy. Yeah, things are calm in Chicago. I don't think there's any rash of shootings, just normal amount of shootings in the city. The usual carjackings and, COVID's raging a little bit. Our governor's locking down more slowly. There's 3 regions, like the Kankakee, DuPage, and another one, Kankakee, DuPage area, where they're clamping down, and bars and stuff have to close at 10. There is no indoor dining. Gatherings and tables have to be less than 6 or less. It used to be 10. So they seem to believe that that's going to turn things around. I I don't think like COVID just comes out after 10, but for some reason, the science behind it, I guess, is that COVID doesn't transmit very much until 10 p.m. I don't know. Have to ask our governor on that one. But um, I suspect they're heading towards maybe a lockdown again, or some type of just try not to go anywhere type of scenario. Which I don't think it's going to help, right? I mean, we did that in March and April, May, and that didn't. Where did it get us? It got us to today, where it's back and it's raging. So yeah, I don't think a lockdown's the answer from an economic standpoint. Maybe from a health or whatever you want to call it, science background, it may make sense, but when you factor in the economics of the whole thing, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I know Northwest Wisconsin, the Mayo hospital chain or company, says that they're pretty much packed. I also know somebody in Loyola Hospital System, and they have about 60 people, 60 COVID patients at Loyola and Maywood. I don't know what their capacity is, but I was just told that they have about 60. So they're spiking, I guess, a little bit, or they're obviously not empty, but they do have some patients there. So yeah, I don't think things are going to be going back to normal anytime soon. So kind of like my fellow vloggers in Vegas, they're people just aren't going on vacation, and certainly not going to Vegas at this point in the year with things the way they are. And we're starting to get into flu season, and it's risky out there. So stay safe and stay healthy and stay happy, and do what you need to do, and don't listen to these crazy politicians that are trying to rule your life. I'm certainly not for that. I think people are intelligent enough if you give them all the facts and allow them to make their own decisions, and all, and the world will be a better place. So that's what I live by. So there we are. The Midwest, or hopefully JB will not destroy our state more so than they've already done. I was talking to an acquaintance yesterday who has worked in the restaurant industry for many, many, many years, and let me use the McDonald's megaphone. Many, 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 many years. Is that pretty cool? Did I say it only cost me $1? Yeah. Got some great things going on with this show. So I hope it goes viral. Mickey D megaphone, guys. If you want one, send me $1. I'll get you one. And yeah, maybe we'll have some other toys here. I need to look around the studio here as we clean it out to see if I can find some other toys that may interest you guys. I think I see some. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, from years of working the corporate life, they always gave you, they're very good at giving out tchotchkes. And for some reason, I haven't thrown them out yet. Let me peruse here real quick, see if I can find. I can't find anything. I'm going to have to get in some of these cabinets and find the good stuff for you. But anyway, this person worked in the restaurant industry for 15 15 or more years, and you know, she says she's about ready to call it quits and head to Florida with her fiance. And oh, there's Charlie in the background. Today was tuna day. Today was tuna. How you doing, Charles? Let's see if we can get a shot of Charlie. How you doing, buddy? There's Charlie. What do you got to say, buddy? You just wanted to be over here? Come sit on your chair if you want. No? No, he says, I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to finish. So there's Charlie. Charlie has a channel. If you go to Land Cruiser Midwest, there's a playlist of videos for the life of Charlie the cat. And you can find some of his videos. I don't know if he's got any new ones coming out or not. They're not too old, and I think we need to get back to doing some recording with Charles and get those out there. Been focusing on Land Cruiser a little bit here of late, and our viewership is growing slowly but surely. And go ahead and share this channel with your friends, and I hope you enjoy what we're bringing you, because that's all we got is what we're giving you. So if you want something else, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to bring that to you. And yeah, so my friend's thinking about pulling up stakes and moving to Florida. She says, you know, housing's a little more expensive down there, according to her, but taxes are much lower. She says she can get taxes would be about 25% of what she's paying here. And, as far as real estate, and there is no tax on income in Florida, much unlike our fair state where it's like 5%. Income for everyone. So yeah, if she moves, she'll save 5% and maybe even reduce some of her real estate tax burden that seems to grow every year. Yeah, I mean, people pay a lot of money to have a house, and even if you don't own a house, if you're renting, you're paying for those taxes too, because whoever owns the property that you're living in is paying those taxes, and they're all part of your monthly fee or rent. So it affects everyone. So yeah, there's another, like I said, I think this year was a big year of people moving out of our state. There was a shortage of U-Hauls at one point, in a media report during the height of the summer where there was a 3-week wait to get a U-Haul truck out of the state of Illinois, because they didn't have many coming. They were all leaving. So yeah, the exodus from our state continues. So we'll see what's in store, and hopefully COVID's not going to push us over. And we've been teetering on the brink for years because our politicians just don't want to cut spending. They believe we have a revenue problem, and it's not a revenue problem, folks. Newsflash. And you won't see this. Very rarely will you see this in the media, that they need to challenge these politicians. It's not a revenue problem, it's a spending problem we have. So our state needs to tighten its belt. It needs to get rid of some of these socialistic programs, or many of these socialistic programs that they're offering. It's not that the programs are bad. It's that the other part, which no one wants to tell you or quantify, it's because of a lot of these programs are being utilized by citizens and non-citizens. So instead of those programs being fully funded or whatever, or having a reasonable amount of people utilizing them, they have twice as many people utilize them because they accept citizens and non-citizens. Because we here in Illinois, much like California, are a sanctuary city or sanctuary state, with most of them being in Chicago. So much like the problems of California and Los Angeles, you can expect to see those here in Illinois and the Chicago region. So I just saw the other day. I mean, I watch a guy on YouTube called German in Venice. Guy who runs a shop on Venice Beach and has a YouTube channel, and he was highlighting, I guess there's been a rash or a growth of homeless people in the Venice Beach area of southern Los Angeles County. And he's been chronicling that on his YouTube channel for the last month, and he does a real good job, and he interviews some of the people, and you get to see what it's all about head on. And so give him a look out. That's Venice, German in Venice YouTube channel, and yeah, he's doing some great stuff. But anyway, I heard finally, Skid Row has been in Los Angeles, which is downtown Los Angeles, for many, many, many years. And, they just kind of let it grow and fester, and, it's just always been there. And some of the videos I've seen coming out of there recently, it's at all-time high capacity. And saw a report yesterday where Los Angeles County is finally going to do something about opening a shelter at the Los Angeles Convention Center, I guess, or utilize the convention center for the homeless, because now it's just sitting there empty. So it makes kind of logical sense that if you got this big facility and it's not being used, that maybe you could use it for something that needs to be done. So I saw that yesterday, so hopefully that'll logically and rationally address some of the issues that they've been having. They come up with some crazy ideas out there. I mean, they California, they specifically San Francisco, they have bathroom on wheels that they bring around and park on the streets for the homeless people to use. And they have like bathroom attendants, and they can exchange needles there. And even on Venice Beach, one of the people interviewed by the guy from German in Venice said on like once a week they have a truck that comes and offers hot showers to Venice homeless. So it's on like a semi that comes by and it has hot water. And I don't know. I mean, it's it's gotten so bad that they're actually encouraging people in a way to live on the streets, and are supporting them in that manner. So I don't know what you do at that point, but California's kind of topped the Sunday with all that they're doing with the homeless. And if you want to see the definition of insanity, that's certainly Los Angeles and California. Yeah, I know they even had some proposals where they were going to buy hotels and create multi-million-dollar projects to convert a hotel for homeless people. And with the price of real estate in California, that it becomes kind of cost prohibitive. But I think they were going to do something like that. But Oh, so much like California, Illinois and California are losing people by the gazillions as people move. I heard a couple weeks ago that in California, the biggest employee hiring companies are movers. They can't get enough, office help and movers, and the moving business is growing by leaps and bounds in California because people are leaving. So, and I can't blame them. I mean, they've been taxed out the door, so that's where they're headed. And pretty much that's kind of, although we're kind of at the respite here now because the fair tax was voted down here, so we will not be taxing our millionaires in the state of Illinois. So of course, our governor came back that what that meant was we're going to end up having to tax everyone then. So stay tuned. We'll see what's up JB's sleeve number 2. As the saga of the bankrupt state Illinois continues. So that's where we're at. That's the reality, folks. That is the reality of Illinois, and I hope it makes sense to you. So really, that's all I have today. Oh, here comes Charlie. He's coming up to his little perch here. Hi, buddy. Hi, there you are. What do you got to say? What do you got to say, buddy? Do you want to use my McDonald's megaphone? No? He's looking at it like, what the hell is that? It's just a Mickey D's cup. He says, I don't use that. I don't use that. So this is Charlie's perch where he sits while we're podcasting, and he contemplates life of being a cat here. See, he's got a nice little spot there with a blanket and place to curl up. And he enjoys it. He enjoys podcasting. He's a podcasting cat. Yeah, there you go, buddy. So there you go, Charles. Say hello to everyone. Tell them to watch your channel. The Life of Charlie the Cat. Go out to Land Cruiser Midwest and find his playlist. It is out there. And he's got about 20-25 videos out there. He does a good job of acting in his videos. Tries to keep it fresh for you guys. So that's what it's all about on YouTube. Everybody, even cats got YouTube channels now, man. It's crazy. It's crazy out there. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end here. We're at close to the half-hour mark, and I've got some things that need to be done today. It's, like I said, it's November 12th, about 9:40 here. And I'm ready for another cup of Java. So yeah, we're gonna sign off for now. So long, folks. And at this point how do we do this here? 1, 2, 3, click.